Hey everybody, it's Ken Posick with Keller Williams here in Orlando, Florida, and this is your Orlando Trends Market Update. All right, so let's get right into it. So we're going to start off, as always, in the Western Orange County area, just to see the market update. And so what we're going to take you through is the active listings, the pendings, the solds, the high and low sales prices, and that's going to give us a really good idea on the overall market. So now, if you have a specific question about what's going on in your exact neighborhood, drop me a line, and I'll make a video and/or just give you some data on what's going on specifically in your neighborhood. But this will give you an idea overall. So we're starting West Orange County. This is Winter Garden, Windermere, Oakland, that sort of area. There's currently 833 listings right now. There's currently 325 that are pending. Now, if you divide 833 by the 325, you kind of figure out where we're at in terms of an overall market. So there's roughly 2.5 to 3 months supply of homes, which is very good. We consider that anything under 3 months is more of a seller's market, and the more you lean towards a 4 or 5 month, that's a very balanced market. And then anything over 5 months, you start getting towards more of a buyer's market. And so right now, yeah, we're heading towards that seller's market, if you will. So there's 833 listings. 325 pending. In the past 30 days, there's been 220 that have sold. The highest sale, 5.2 million, which was in Isleworth in Windermere, and the lowest sale price was $65,000, which is in Winter Garden. Now, I looked at that one because I was like, $65,000, that has to be like a little tiny condo or something like that, but it wasn't. It was actually a house. It was a 2-1, and it would have been a great investment property had I been taking a look at that more actively. So I'm going to start doing that. If you have any thoughts of investing, make sure you reach out to me as well. I'd love to walk you through what that looks like. The next would be the resort market update. So this is Davenport, Reunion, West Kissimmee, Celebration, that whole area. There's currently 1,500 listings, and so this is a really big area of town, obviously. But if you take a look, there's 1,500 listings, 518 that are pending. And so again, very healthy market, under 3 months supply of homes. In the past 30 days, there's been 284 homes to actually close, which is great. Highest sale was in Celebration, 1.33 million, and the lowest was an $82,000 condo in Davenport. So let's talk about the downtown area, the Parks area. This is one of the hotter areas in all of Central Florida, really hot. There's a lot of teardowns going on, a lot of improvements going on to some of the older houses, which is really cool. Seeing a lot of activity and a lot of people that are desiring to live downtown, which is great. There's currently 533 active listings, 239 that have actually gone pending over the past 30 days. And in the past 30 days, there's been 164 that have actually closed. So again, very healthy market in terms of the pending to listing ratio. You're looking at just over 2 months supply, so you can kind of see how hot that is. The lowest sale was a $55,000 condo in Winter Park. The highest sale was 3.3 million, also in Winter Park. Last piece of the update, I'm right at 3 minutes, so we're going to try to keep this under 5 minutes total, is the Lake Nona market update. There's currently 134 listings, 42 pendings, 30 homes that have actually sold in the past 30 days. Again, very strong market, and you look at the overall pricing, Lake Nona is edging up towards the highest priced area in Central Florida, with the lowest price sale at $250,000. It's really hard to find anything in Lake Nona for under $250 at this point. So if you see something, make sure you're jumping on it. Highest sale was 1.4 million in the Lake Nona Estates neighborhood, and that's pretty much it for the market update. Specifically, if you have any other questions about your neighborhood, again, reach out. And one last thing for you before we wrap up for this month is going to be the new service alert. We're going to be putting out a few different things to help service you after the sale. Whether you're a client of mine currently, past client, you want to be a client, that sort of thing, this is going to be for you. We're going to be rolling out things like, obviously our vendor network is really strong. If you need anybody from an electrician, a carpenter, house cleaner, anything like that, make sure you're reaching out to us, totally free of charge. You don't even have to sign up for an Angie's List subscription. But one of the things that we're offering this month and continuing on is because a lot of folks are traveling, a lot of folks are second homeowners here, and so we're going to do a free home check for the time being, unless it blew up to hundreds of people. But We're going to do free home checks, and if you're on an extended stay, you're away from the town, you've got a second home that you need us to look into, reach out to us. I'm more than willing to stop by, take a look at the house, make sure it's secure and everything looks good. Maybe post hurricane season, if you have a big storm event here and you want to just have us check to see how the home fared, feel free to reach out. We're always here to service you after the sale, continue to build that relationship and be of a service here for you in Central Florida. So if you have any questions about what we talked about today, reach out. I look forward to hearing from you guys, and have an amazing 2018. We'll talk to you soon.